You're on YouTube, it's CoolWizard22 here. Today I'm starting a new series and it's a Pokemon Diamond and Pearl randomizer Soul Link with
Terra Firma from Shadow Firma Gaming. What's up, peeps?
So, if you don't know, should we go over the rules of the Soul Link first before we go into the Pokemon, or we just choose the Pokemon?
No, so we'll go over the rules quickly. So basically, Soul Link standard rules. So of course you have to nickname every single Pokemon you catch. If a Pokemon faints, it then gets put in the box or released. And of course, since we're doing a Soul Link, if my Pokemon's linked with his, it then goes bye-bye as well, so that both Pokemon get wiped out.
Very sad.
Sorry?
I said very sad.
Very, very sad, unfortunately, but there's not much we can do to avoid that. One encounter per route, and we both have to catch the first encounter off that route. If we don't, then those encounters are null and void. They get stuck in the box and can't be used or released. If we get fossils, and they're a dupe of a Pokemon we've already caught and lost, we can then enact Dupe's Clause and then catch a Pokemon off the route previous. And also, try to think of what the final rule was. Oh yeah, we're enacting Dupes and Species, so of course, any dupes we can re-encounter. We're also including genders as well, so if I catch a male Pokemon, he has to catch a female, or, you know, male and genderless, it goes like that. Of course, you've probably heard of those rules before. Now, we have tried recording this once already, and we kind of screwed up, so we're re-recording. So we know what the starters are already.
Yeah, they're the same. Yeah, I just went in, and it's on the first one is Rampardos.
So mine's Electabuzz, because we did choose Manaphy and Mesprit, but my Mesprit only had Rest.
And then we decided to not choose Manaphy, because although I wanted to use one since it's a legendary, it had a rubbish level up set as well, and we decided to go with rock type Rampardos instead, considering rock is a much rarer type than water.
Exactly, water are very common in randomizers because there's so many water type Pokemon.
And if you've seen the King Nappy and Shady Penguins Soul Links, you'll see exactly why we're trying to avoid that as much as possible.
Oh yeah, because they can get pretty screwed over when it comes to encounters. So, I mean, it's standard anyway, because, I mean, grass, water, and fire are the most common types. So, there's a lot more of those than there is every other.
Isn't it? I thought fire was a lot rarer than the other two. I know that water, grass, and normal are the most common ones.
Not really. I mean, not if you look at how many, like, fire Pokemon were added in after Gen 2. I mean, there's quite a lot in Gen 3, and there's a decent amount in Gen 4 as well.
Huh.
It's not as common as the other two, but it's still quite a common typing. So, I mean, there are, of course, other typings that aren't as rare, stuff like Psychic and Ghost. Which, if we call it, like...
Steel.
Yeah, Ground Steel. There's loads of others, but, like... I mean, luckily enough, this is Gen 4, so there's no Fairy typing. Thank God, I hate the Fairy typing.
I kind of like Fairy typing.
I know, but it annoys me because, like, I got used to Pokemon's weaknesses, and now it's sort of like they added in, like, there's resistances to it, and it's just, it's irritating.
Yeah. They tried to balance it. They tried to balance the things, like they tried to balance Dragon. They tried to balance Steel by making Dark and Ghost no longer resisted. No.
I know, but like
that's something that annoyed me because I had a Bronzong, and then in the X and Y, and like a Drifloon or something, used a Ghost move, and it said super effective. It's like, well, it's not supposed to be super effective. It's like, sorry, we should. Okay, stop talking about toilets. We need to get on with the Soul Link now.
Well, I mean, I'm already talking to my mum back in our house, so.
Oh shit! I haven't chosen a Pokemon yet.
Oh. I'll wait for you then. I'll just provide some bonus commentary whilst I wait for you. I thought we'd already started.
I need Rampardos to have a move now, otherwise this is just...
Instant
Okay,
fail.
he's got Headbutt, it's fine.
I'm okay, because Electabuzz has Quick Attack and Thunder Shock, so...
Wow, he just one-shotted the Starly.
It's a Starly, it's a Rampardos, what do you expect?
I actually haven't used Rampardos, so I'm actually looking forward to using him.
Rampardos is a very, very bulky physical attack. Like, if you stick, let's say, Mega Kick on it, holy crap, you've got, like, some OP crap right there. So, I mean... But I'm looking forward to playing through.
It could possibly happen. Because the thing of also have it, if they can learn it No, if they learn it, if we get a TM that the Pokemon can learn via level up, they can still learn it regardless of what number it is.
Oh yeah. So like you could have like
but then I realized, but I was about to say that to make the point of like for Mega Punch, for Mega Kick, it was like, hang on, Rampardos doesn't learn Mega Kick by level up, I'm pretty sure.
No, it doesn't learn it by level up, but it can be taught it by TM.
Is there a Mega Kick TM in this?
There could be, it's randomized.
I guess so.
There very well could be. Like, for all I know, because in a minute when we get to Sanjem Town, we get a TM for what would usually be return. But that's going to be randomized. I thought there was
wait, you sure? Because I think that might have just been in Platinum.
Oh, is that just in Platinum?
I think so.
Oh, that sucks. Because that would have been randomized, that would have been so cool. Yeah, if you let me know when you get into back into your house, that way I can continue playing.
Right, I'm just talking to the professor right now.
Okay.
We're not doing voices, are we? I'm just going to try and skip through the story as much as possible.
Yeah, because it saves time.
Because honestly, I've seen this story like at least like 100 times by now. I was like in my Emerald one, I just ran. I tried doing like voices at the beginning, and then I just got bored of it, and it's like blah blah blah, like want to take over the world and things, blah blah.
Trouble is, when you've played through a game, I've played through Gen 4 more than I have any other generation, and I've played through these games. I don't even know how many times I've played through them. So when you play through them so many times, there's only so many times you can read all the dialogue.
Yeah.
So it savours the way of getting bored, and it like cuts down the recording time as well. So,
yeah.
But what
and
we
gets us moving on to other things as well.
Well, what we should do is we should like set a like goal for each episode. So in this episode, we should get like past the Pokemon catching tutorial, which we should be able to do easily in 20-25 minutes. So it's not too bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so if your house.
Yeah, I'm talking to Mom now.
Okay, cool. So I can continue.
Yes.
So we can't actually get the Nuzlocke rules don't apply until we get Pokeballs.
Yeah.
So that's
any Pokemon we encounter until we got Pokeballs does not count for that route, since it'd be a bit stupid.
No, but we can see what we're likely to catch on the route before, so that's not too bad. Because we do have multiple encounters we can get. We can get encounter near the lake where
3, I believe, before we get to the next town.
Which is very nice indeed. Because that means
whether we'll be able to use them or not, we don't know yet.
No, because of course we have to use different typings and then genders. So all of that applies. So what's on this route then? Nice, there's Rapidash on this route. Okay.
Ooh, that's good.
It's not bad at all.
In the first test when I did of this, when I was trying to decide whether to keep randomized Pokemon the same strength or not, I did it with that they're not the same strength, which was completely randomized. And on the first route, I got Porygon Z and Onyx.
Oh, nice! Just got the critical hit off of Quick Attack.
Right.
It's perfect.
I have. Oh, I got a Shelgon.
Nice. Shelgon's pretty cool. It's not a bad Pokemon at all.
It isn't.
Alright, let's continue with the running and see what we encounter next. So what's next? Squirtle.
Nice.
Squirtle.
Got that water and fire.
That's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
I've just encountered another Shelgon again. Go away, I want to see what else is here.
Well, so far we've got what? Primary Rock, which is yours, and then Electric, so...
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Two pretty rare types.
Exactly so. It looks like on this route Squirtle's a common encounter.
Shelgon is my common encounter, because it's my third one I've just ran into now.
So at least we know what sort of like is going to be our common encounters for the route. The only trouble with that is starters have really low catch rates.
I feel they do have low catch rate. I wouldn't say it's quite low, because I was talking to you before. I managed to catch a Mudkip in my
Emerald.
Emerald, yes, thank you. And I think I caught it with like 1 or 2 Pokeballs, but
No, I
don't
know,
know.
but starters generally are harder to catch.
Yeah.
Which is a bit irritating, because, I mean, now that I know that's the common encounter... well, I'm talking to Professor Rowan, so...
Another blooming shell gone! Leave me alone! Right, I'm just going to go and talk to Professor... I was about to say Professor Rowan.
Alright, nicknames. So, by the way, if any of you are watching and you want to come up with nicknames for our Pokemon, we'll allow that. Best nickname, whenever we catch a new Pokemon, will get added. But for now, of course, we just don't have any other nicknames, so we'll call them what we want. So I shall call you... I'm going to call you Voltage, I think. Voltage is cool.
See, I would usually go down very strange trains of thought for some of mine. But, I don't know. It's been ages since I've had to do this.
I've got Voltage the Electabuzz. I've not actually looked at its stats yet. I'd like to see what nature it is.
Oh, I haven't either. I'm going to do that as well.
Because I really want to... Well, I mean, we get 3 encounters. We've got the one on the next route and then the 2 routes behind us. Because you've got the one on the lake and then the one just after where we started. So we've got 3 encounters we can get. Hopefully, if we can catch them.
Right.
Of course, genders don't matter for our starters. Because they're starters, you can't pick and choose the gender. So that doesn't...
I don't even know what genders they are.
I don't either. I think my Electabuzz is male. I'm pretty sure it is.
I'm guessing mine's male. Which I was guessing because fossils have a very low chance of being female.
Yeah.
Right. What do I name you?
I mean, my friend has done a Nuzlocke run where he calls like all of his Pokemon names after sex toys. So you've got like
Wow.
Dildo the Ekans. I don't know why he just randomly chose it, and apparently people enjoyed it. So you said you like choosing weird names, you know? I mean,
Yeah, I go down strange trains of thought. That's not naming them going after sex toys. It's a completely different league of thought that is.
I know he's a very, very sexually depraved person. Okay, so let's have a look at my Electabuzz, see what we got going. So level 6 male. It's quiet nature, which isn't too bad.
I've come up with his name. He's going to be called the Hammer.
The Hammer.
Yes.
It's tricky to rock a rat. No, I can't do that. Which is the one thing that's cool about my Electabuzz is it has static as its ability. So any Pokemon that physically attack have a high chance of getting paralyzed. And it has very good special attack, which is very nice.
I kept using that in my Emerald run because of my Mareep, because it hadn't got Thunder Wave yet, and so that's how I caught my Mew. I made it so I got it to use. I baited it into using Pound on my Mareep, and it stated it and stuff. I think the Mew has probably been one of the hardest Pokemon I caught on that. I don't actually know. I tell a lie. The hardest Pokemon I caught was like, okay, spoilers for my Emerald run here, because this is like in episode 10. The Hammer just fits. So yeah, after beating whatever team is on the volcano in Emerald, I went down onto the next route. My first encounter was a Salamence.
Ooh.
And it was very scary because the fact it's a 3rd tier Pokemon and is also a pseudo as well scared me, and it has a low catch rate, but I did manage to catch it, but only after it focused energied and crit bit my Dusclops, which was my starter, and left it on like 13 HP from full health.
Bloody hell.
And then kept headbutting everything else. And I just threw a Pokeball at it just so the battle would end. Because I think that is, apart from when I battled Watson, that has been the closest I've been to losing a Pokemon ever since. Because again, spoilers, I haven't lost a Pokemon yet, apart from the Skarmy I lost in my 2nd episode. And that was just because I sent it. I was training it up, and one of the trainers had a magnet ball Magnemite, and
Ouch.
yeah.
I mean, so just quick note, I forgot you have to go back to speak to your mum before you can actually do the Pokemon catching tutorial.
Yeah, I forgot that as well. Thanks for reminding me.
So I'm just running back to my house now to speak to my mum, but then I'll be able to go to the Pokemon catching tutorial. So who's encountering on the first route, me or you?
Should we just do rock paper scissors or something?
Sure.
Because honestly, I don't mind.
Well, I mean, as long as it doesn't matter who encounters first, really, as long as we tell each other the typing and the gender.
Yeah.
So.
Right. Hang on. I need to get my sheet open for the Soul Link because I've prepared this as well.
Okay.
And just to keep track of everything. Nappy had his notepad. I have Microsoft Excel. Not sponsored.
Cheat sheet. Not sponsored. Like Microsoft are gonna sponsor Pokemon. Holy crap.
You don't know.
I don't think so. Somehow. I mean, I wouldn't ever see that being a thing. I mean, it could be, maybe, but I don't think so. Do you forget they own Xbox? They don't have any affiliation with Nintendo.
Oh yeah, true.
So I don't think it's good business standpoint for them to monetize off of Nintendo stuff. I wouldn't have thought so. So I think we've got to do the catching tutorial before we can catch, because I've already got Pokeballs, but I don't think so. So we can catch straight off the.
You can catch if you bought Pokeballs.
Cool.
Hang on, I'm way behind you because I've just finished talking to Rowan. I was like, no, I really wish you could skip most of this stuff.
Trouble is,
I already know that's a Pokemon Center and that's a Pokemart. I've played this 100 times. You don't need to tell me. That's one of the things that piss me off about Sun and Moon is the fact that it went for so long with its blooming tutorial and stuff.
I do not like Sun and Moon just because it's more of a narrative than a Pokemon game. There's so many cutscenes in that game.
It was alright, but it's definitely not my favourite. I think X and Y is one of my favourites, and also Diamond. But Diamond, that's only biased. That's biased because that was my very first Pokemon game.
I mean, Platinum.
I was very late into the Pokemon game.
Platinum is definitely my favourite. Platinum is my favourite Pokemon game of all time. Platinum is amazing.
I do like Platinum. Platinum is I think is one of the only few games I've actually managed to complete a Nuzlocke on. Because usually I get annoyed that I've lost a Pokemon that I've had for ages, and then I'll just rage quit. But I pushed myself to complete the Platinum one, and that was a very interesting one because I ended up getting a pseudo starter, but in a Tangela that evolved into a Tangrowth, and he was actually really powerful, and he was really good through the rest of the game. Because you're still listening.
I'm still here. I'm still listening. Yeah. I'm just waiting for you to finish.
You've gone really quiet.
I'm just waiting for you to finish. I'm waiting for you to catch up.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to go as fast as I can. I'm trying to avoid my speed up because it kind of messes my thing up.
No, that's fine. I mean, it's just, where are you at the minute?
I'm just finishing talking to Mom.
Alright, cool. So I'll go to the lake then and get my encounter.
Oh, okay.
So I've got to tell you what I've got to tell you what gender it is and what.
Oh, hang on, I haven't even got Pokeballs yet.
Didn't you buy any when you got shown around?
No, I forgot to.
Oh, okay.
No, just get your encounter. I'll try and catch up as fast as I can.
Okay. It's just so I'm not sitting here doing nothing. That's all.
Yeah. Sorry, but anyway, back to as I was saying. Yeah, it's like...
Oh, great.
What?
My encounter's a Spoink.
Wow.
So, that's a...
I've still only encountered Shelgon on this route.
Well, my lake... I can't even pronounce it. Lake...
Acuity.
My encounter here is a Spoink. So... I
It's
mean,
new type.
it's a normal type, so it counts. It's also a male.
It's psychic type.
Is it psychic? I'm pretty sure Spoink is normal, isn't it?
No, Spoink is psychic. It's the
Thought-
one with it's the little pig that has a springy tail, isn't it?
No, that's Grumpig. That's its evolution.
Yeah, but no. I'm certain Spoink is a psychic type.
I'm googling it now. I'm pretty sure that Spoink is normal. Spoink.
This is going to be the title of the episode. Spoink is normal.
I'm pretty sure Spoink is. No, Spoink is a psychic type. I thought it was normal.
Yeah, I
typing.
told you.
Okay, calm down. I thought, okay, we've got a psychic typing, which is pretty cool. So psychic male. So now you've just got to get something that's
Non-psychic.
female non-psychic, or rock or electric.
Right, how many Pokeballs did you get?
I bought 7, but that's because I bought potions, antidotes, and paralysis heals as well.
Right. This was the gen that they made it so a poison Pokemon doesn't die, don't they?
Yeah. Please don't tell me that this Spoink only has Splash. I will cry if it does.
I think it might.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. No!
When I've caught up, I'll look it up.
I'll look it up now because I'm trying to catch it. Please don't tell me it only knows friggin' Splash. That is gonna suck. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I caught it, so it's mine. But I think
Right,
it
so
only
it's-
knows Splash.
So, okay, I've got Pokeballs now. So the Soul Link has officially begun now. Technically.
So Spoink, the bounce Pokemon. It bounces constantly using its tail like a spring. The shock of bouncing keeps its heart beating. That's so sad. If it ever stops, it'll die. That's horrible.
There's like so many things like that. It's like isn't it like Drifloon like carries children away that grab onto it. Oh no, it's Lake Verity. Not Acuity. I think Acuity is the one at the very top of Sinnoh.
I can't remember, to be honest. It's been that long since I've last played it.
Okay, so you caught yours in Lake Verity.
Yeah.
Right, here we go. So non-psychic and not male.
Yeah.
A Ponyta. And it's female. So there we go.
Okay, so we've got a fire, psychic link, and we've got rock and electric link.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
And I can't even hit it because I know a headbutt would kill.
Crap.
So I'm just going to have to throw Pokeballs at it.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty certain that Spoink Spoink has a hell of
I've caught it. There we go. First Pokeball.
My Spoink had a TM64 in it.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'm gonna see what that is.
Oh yeah, randomized held items. I randomized so many things.
Oh, nice, it's Power Gem.
Ooh.
Can
Wait,
anyone learn it, though?
what number is it?
TM64.
64.
Oh my god, Spoink can learn Power Gem.
Oh yes. I think that's because I'm pretty sure it learns it via level up.
That's cool. I'm okay with Power Gem. I'll give it that instead of friggin' learned Power Gem. Now it has a fighting move. I can work with this. Okay.
I've got. I can't remember because I had two Ponytas in my Platinum Nuzlocke. I only caught 2 because one of them was shiny.
Okay.
And one was female and one was male. I can't remember what I called it. It's like Tammy or something, so it's going to be Tammy. What did you call yours, Spoink?
Psycho.
Okay, so we got Tammy and Psycho.
Okay, so my encounter for Route 201, which is just after Twin Leaf Town, is...
Hey, no, wait, hang on. I was supposed to be going first.
Oh yeah, okay, fair enough.
So wait, don't run away just yet, because this is still technically your first encounter.
Yeah, well, we can't use it anyway.
Well, what is it?
A Rapidash.
Oh.
We can't use it regardless, so it'd get boxed. So...
Right. Is it... What gender is it?
Male.
Okay, I've got male shield on, so you can re-counter.
Okay, cool. That's cool then, because, I mean... Right, so...
I don't know what I'm going to hit with it, because it's only level 2.
Shellgun, what type is that? Is that water?
That's dragon.
Dragon. Oh yeah, Shellgun, it's the evolved form of
Oh,
Bagman.
my thing's got a TM as well.
Oh, there you go.
It's got Lucky Punch. No, it hasn't got. It's got Lucky Punch. So one of the most useless items ever.
All right, my encounter is Squirtle. Wait, yours is male, isn't it?
Yeah.
After encounter. That's a shame.
So I think it's either going to be Rapidash.
Or
So we're going to have to choose who goes on the team, or it's going to be a female Squirtle, which is quite unlikely.
Well, I've got another male Rapidash encounter, so. I mean, we don't really want to. I can't escape. Oh no, because it's the same. I've got to switch out because Psycho is only level 3. I've got to. Forgot I was going to level up, but then no, we'll switch for Voltage, and then I'll be able to run away. I keep forgetting that run away is based upon your level compared to theirs. So.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure this thing only knows growl anyway, so...
2 shakes and it broke out, and I hadn't even done any damage to it.
Shellgun's a pretty hard Pokemon to catch, though, because it is pseudo-legendary, isn't it? So...
It's like catch rate is like 45, it's one of the lowest.
Alright, so female Rapidash, so that's our encounter.
Oh, great.
So... So you've got Ponyta and Spoink.
Yes, or a possible Shellgun and...
I mean,
Rapidash.
what would you rather use? Because, I mean, I'm okay either way.
See, I'm kind of okay either way as well. Well, we have to catch it first, because like you said, Shellgun is, like, pretty hard to catch.
Yeah, it does have a very low catch rate, so it just depends on whether or not you can catch it or not. I should
Stop
be able to catch
using
this
Rage! I don't want it to boost your attack.
Alrighty then, so let's do a quick attack and see what damage we can do to this thing. Because I'm pretty sure Thundershock might kill. Alright, we should be able to get away with another quick attack, unless we crit. If we crit, it'll faint, but if not, we can catch it. I mean, if you want, we can box this pair until later. Because I'm quite okay with Ponyta and Spoink.
Like I said, we still have to catch it, and I'm like trying to be really apprehensive because if I've got a level 2 Ponyta against a level 2 Shellgun,
you've got to think the power of positivity. Think positive.
Because I can't use the hammer at all because he literally just kill it in one shot because he has the only thing he has is headbutt.
I don't
and
think
so
I
does
catch
this
thing anyway.
Shellgun. I'm so glad I just switched. Because it like leered me at least like once or twice, and he just went for headbutt.
Well, this thing doesn't look like it's going to catch because I just threw a Pokeball at red health and didn't even roll once, so... 1, 2, 3... Okay, I caught it. Rapidash.
I've caught mine as well.
Alright then, so if you want we can box this pair until later. The trouble with having like a dragon this early is its XP gain is going to be terrible.
Yeah, I guess so.
Like, it will not gain good experience.
Right, I know what I'm going to call my dragon.
I will call you... I'll call it Defender.
I'm calling mine Toothless.
Okay. No, stupid thing. Move. There we go.
This is a general trend I have now. Most... Like, I call my male Dratini in Emerald Toothless as well.
Okay, so this pair gets boxed, so Shellgun and Rapidash get boxed. So what'll happen is, if later down the line our Spoink and Ponyta get knocked out, we'll grind up these two Pokemon up to a similar level to what our team is at the time.
Right, okay.
So deposit Pokemon. So we get Rapidash, store it, and put it in box 18.
Okay, I'm gonna go for my stats now. Oh! The hammer has an adamant nature.
Nice!
Oh my god. His attack is level 20. His attack is 23.
Jesus Christ.
It's double his defense.
Bloody hell.
Oh, I've got one thing. Tammy's ability is Runaway. As an impish nature. I can't remember what impish is.
Right, well, I'm in the catching tutorial, so I know one of the Pokemon on this route is a Wailord.
No, I've randomized it.
No, but it shows you one of the Pokemon that's on the route still.
Does it? I thought
Yeah.
I just randomized it completely.
No, so Wailord will be on this route. So it will show you one of the Pokemon that's on the route. It won't. It randomizes it to what's on the route instead of just showing the standard one. Kind of hoping I don't come across it now. I think it's just use friggin' Rollout. And Rollout is a pretty OP move, especially at the start of the game.
Yeah.
So
Now,
I think once we've got this encounter, after the tutorial, we should end the episode.
okay.
It's been running for a little bit. And in the next episode, we'll have our Pokemon grinded up to level 5.
Oh yeah, it's been running for like 30 minutes now.
Yeah. So we'll just get these next encounters, and then we'll end the episode off. And by the next episode, we'll have a Pokemon grinded up to level 5, so that we actually have, a decent team going on. And then we should be good to do the second episode.
Right, I'll just get over to where you are.
Alrighty then, so I've just done the tutorial. So this is my
no, I still got... Yeah, it's okay. No. I still don't know what my other encounter was on this route. Because I've literally only encountered Shelgon.
Don't complain, Shelgon's a great Pokemon.
Yeah, I know. I'm not complaining, I'm just wondering.
Alright, so my Route 202 encounter is... Survey says... Omanyte.
Ah!
Not bad, primary water, so...
Primary rock. All fossils are primary rock.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
I'm like 90% certain.
Oh, I thought it was primary water.
Oh, Barboach. Wow, this is weird. That was my very first encounter in Emerald.
Omanyte, let's have a look. You're right, it's primary rock, we can't use it.
Ah. And it's male, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to heal up my Pokemon. We're depositing the Shelgon and the Rapidash, aren't we?
Yes.
People are going to think we're crazy for putting such a powerful pair in the box.
Yeah, but the problem is, so the XP gain is not going to be great, so it's going to be harder to level them up.
But it is weird that I have a Ponyta and you have a Rapidash in the very first episode.
No, I know, believe me, I found it weird and all, but I mean, I'm kind of hoping that this Omanyte doesn't wreck me though, because it could have anything. So, it has withdrawal, which isn't bad, it'll raise its defense, but I'm kind of worried about having rollout, because it could have rollout.
I don't know if it gets it this early on.
This probably won't do much to it, but I mean, it might do some damage. That did a decent amount. So that's not too bad. It's just using withdraw anyway. So we can't use this pair either because primary rock, so...
And we're not putting our starters in the box.
Oh, hell no. Starters stay in the team. I mean, I've got Electabuzz. I'm not putting that in the box.
I've got blooming Rampardos with blooming 23 attack.
Exactly. Why would you ever want to put that in the box?
I don't even know what I've got yet. I could get like a Manaphy or something.
True, but... It's just, you wouldn't...
Okay, so my randomised catching tutorial is a Flygon.
Nice. Flygon's a pretty powerful Pokemon.
And it's another dragon.
Come on. No, didn't catch it. Okay, keep going.
Right, I'm fast forwarding through this. I think this is going to be one of the few things I fast forward.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't fast forward it just because I'm a little bit ahead of you, so...
Yeah. That's something that I'm going to have to try and do, like keep up and things.
Oh, yeah. Right, let's see if we can catch this Omanyte. At least we'll have 2 pairs in the box, just in case. So that's not too bad. But in the next episode we get 1, 2, 3, possibly 4 or 5 encounters.
I think so. That sounds right.
Because you get 1 in the route just after Jubilife City, 1 in the tunnel, then you get the 1 north of Orba, then you get the 1 in the cave, so 4 encounters.
Right, there's also left of Jubilife and the two routes above Jubilife as well.
Yeah, but we're still going to go to Orba first. I'd rather get those encounters afterwards.
Okay, fair enough.
Just to spread out the encounters a bit. We don't want to spend a whole episode encountering.
No. Okay. So yours is a male rock type. Have you caught it yet?
No, not yet. I'm still trying to catch it.
Ugh. It's a Linoon.
So a normal type.
Yeah, and it's female.
Okay. I mean, Linoon isn't too bad.
No, it isn't. I went through a Ruby Nuzlocke with Linoon. It was like my very first. It was the first catcher I got, and I kept it through the entire game.
So Linoon's pretty balanced. It's a pretty decent Pokemon. And I just caught Omanyte, so Omanyte is the primary rock, so... If only it was primary water, we could use it.
Yeah.
I didn't realise that.
Although I went, I was like more for so that I was just like... although it's good, it's not as good as it's like other Pokemon being... it's not the best it could be, but... Like, I would happily use Linoon if it ever came to that.
Linoon's a decent Pokemon. It has a decent moveset.
Like I said, it was like in Ruby, I taught it Shadow Ball, which was still physical, and I had Belly Drum.
Exactly,
and
so...
It could completely wrecked Phoebe, and it's got Headbutt as well. Why do all the... Okay, yeah, Tammy's not staying in, it just did 7 damage, it just did like 8 damage. So I can literally not hit this thing, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, Spoink will have Power Gem until level 7 when it learns Psywave, which is a stab move. So, that's pretty
It isn't
cool.
stab, Psywave is the one that does the varying damage.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. Damn it!
It's one of the most annoying moves ever.
Well, at least I have Power Gem.
I don't know if I'm going to catch this Linoon because, like I said, I can't do anything to it because I'm not leaving Tammy in. I'm not having the first death on my hands in the very first episode.
I don't plan on losing anything, so. All right.
You say that now.
I do say that now, but still, I don't plan on losing anything.
There we go. I've caught the Linoon.
There we go. So we've got 2 pairs in the box, which isn't too bad. These are the reserved pairs for later. I'm just quickly editing my box.
Okay.
So name, I'll call this one Death. Death, please. Thank you. So this box is called Death, because that's where all dead Pokemon must reside. So we currently have 2 pairs in the box, which isn't so bad. So we've got Linoon and Omanyte, and then we've got Rapidash and Shelgon. So it's not too bad. Could be a lot worse.
Yeah.
And just remember, certain Pokemon will come with held items, which is quite cool.
Oh yeah, I remember that now. Hang on. My Linoon didn't have anything.
No, but only sometimes will it have something, so...
It has Gluttony.
What?
Encourage the early use of a berry.
Oh god.
Much rather have Pickup.
Pickup would be a great ability, especially in randomized, because it picks up anything. It could pick up a Master Ball.
Because my Linoon in Ruby had Pickup, and it got picked up 2 Ultra Balls.
Bloody hell.
And I managed to use one of them to catch an Abra.
Nice. I'm just seeing what else on this route now to quickly get some experience whilst you just deposit your stuff in the box, and then we'll end the episode.
Yeah, I'm just doing that now.
But another encounter on this route is Torkoal, which isn't a bad Pokemon, but
it's been a very relaxed episode so far.
Oh yeah. And
nothing's happened. I had a brief scare with Tammy but that's it.
Yeah, but I mean, as long as you know what you're doing with Pokemon, we should be cool. I mean, the only thing I'm worried about is in randomizers, it actually naturally raises the chance of getting critical hit.
Yeah.
So a crit can really screw your team over. So, but for next episode, all our Pokemon will be level 5, because I think that's pretty standard for us. So level 5 will be cool for each one. So, I mean, I've only got to get Psycho up to level 5 anyway. So.
Yeah. I think. Ponytail levels up pretty quickly.
Yeah, because it's a standard evolution. It's like Spoink. Spoink will level up really quickly. because it's
Yeah.
first evolution, so it's
Alright.
not too bad.
So we just end it here then, because I'm done sorting stuff out now.
Yeah, let's end it.
Right. So we're gonna end it off here because I think we've gone way over what we expected to go. And so, well, I hope you're enjoying this new season of the Soul Link and stuff. I say it like we've done this before. We haven't done this before.
Please make sure to check out the second episode, which will be on my channel. The link will be in the description below when we've uploaded it up to my second channel. So please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.
And we'll see you next time. Bye.